Well, hey, Pirate fans, welcome back. As promised, we're going to improve the fuel line on this old truck. This is a 1963 Chevrolet inline 6, and the previous owner had routed a new fuel line, but they put a significant bend in it. I've already added the AN 7/8 by 20 coupling here. I'm getting ready to take off this 5/16 inverted flare, and I've got this piece that we're going to run up the side of the motor to a fuel filter, come across, and then connect back in there. So stand by and enjoy. I've left a lot of the pipe manufacturing out of this video because there's so many on the internet. You know, there's a couple different ways to cut it, and watch the other guys' videos and decide what works best for you. The problem I had right off the get-go was figuring out what kind of fitting that is, and after a couple trips to the hardware store and almost buying the wrong one, it was reported that that fitting is a 5/16 inverted flare. So we made a call, found those parts, and here we are, getting ready to take that old one out, put a new one in, and upgrade this fuel line. This is a relatively new fuel pump, as I was told by the previous owner. This truck has had some maintenance, but you know, some to maintenance to others and some to me are not the same. And I'm going to go over everything I can because I'm going to drive this truck, and my safety and that of my passengers is important to me. The AN fuel line is a way over the top improvement. It's just not necessary, but I like how they look, and they are reusable. So when I go ahead and freshen up the 292 I've got to go in here, I'll be able to reuse the fittings. Now there's the bad bend. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that was restricting a significant amount of the fuel going into the carburetor. This is the 5/16 inverted flare to go in there, and boy, that don't look like the right one. So we'll see. Hey, we have contact. Went on like a charm. Let me go get my number 6 AN wrench, and we'll snug that down. You can do this without AN wrenches, but these AN wrenches are the same material the fittings are made out of, and they just do a really nice job keeping everything from being marred. These fittings are expensive, and I can definitely see how you wouldn't want to mess one up. These wrenches are not crazy expensive. Everything in here swivels, so this is not a really big task. It's just gonna take us a little wrestling around all these wires, get it up in here, and there we are. Come up there to our 30 micron inline filter. This carburetor actually has a filter inside there, but I thought that was right fancy. Looked all over this thing for an in and an out mark, and I don't see one. We'll just go ahead and go this way with her. The size line, this is all number 6 AN. That guy's gonna go just like that. And this one's gonna come right back from here. Yeah, man, that's looking good. So we got to measure our length of fuel line. Get her just right. I think these lines are worth more than the whole carburetor. That is, if you could find one. I don't know that you can. Somewhere around, I'm sure you can. Here's the other 90. That guy's going to sit right there, like that. Just cool as all get out. Now we need to come up with the length of line. So we take our hose, and our fitting is going to be right about to there, and this one's coming back this way. So not quite as easy as we thought. It's about a 1/4 inch there, 1/4 inch here. So we'll take the overall length and we're going to cut it a 1/4 inch shorter. I did say a 1/4, and really what I meant was a 1/2. I got roughly 9.5 inches overall, and we're going to take off a good 1/4. So let's just go with 9 or 8. I'm sorry. Measure twice, cut once. I'm going to also fab up some fancy brackets to hold this thing off the manifold and the not the manifold, but the valve cover, keeping everything sharp and keep it from rattling around. Anyway, stand by. All right, pirate fans, we're back. I fabricated this other piece here to make the connection from the filter to the carburetor. And then we're going to get her tightened up, give it a run, make sure she don't have any leaks, because that's important when you're working with gasoline. You know, let's give her a quick snug. Good. All right. In the immortal words of, what's his name? There we go. Well, we're going to make some clamps here, hold this thing where she needs to be, and then give her a go. Make sure everything's righteous. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and click the like button, subscribe. This is going to be a journey. We're going to get this thing from the way it was when I bought it to who knows what, but it's always going to be an improvement. Take care. It's the 23rd of December 2017, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and God bless.